All right, welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. Got some Shroud of the Avatar. I came here visit the Oracle because I needed to change myself from PvP status because I'm going to be putting some product on myself that some stuff on myself that basically I'm not interested in getting into PvP with. So, yeah. We're going to build a house today, and then we're also going to really kind of talk about new players and stuff, because I think we're going to have a lot of new players and everything. Zerotech, I don't know what you heard. Zerotech's referring to a castle sale, which I was going to announce today. But somebody went and purchased it before I announced it. Our store sold the #1 castle spot in the game, and it went for a pretty penny. In fact, Arius, I will come meet Nogard, and let's go over and look at Castle, because I understand, and I haven't seen this, but I understand that the new owner put a very special castle there, and I don't know if we can get in, whatnot, but
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, we'll see. Hook, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, so I was going to announce the sale of this today, but somebody bought it before I could even announce it. Oh my. Hook, did I tell you thank you for following? If not, thank you for following and welcome. So... Okay. By the way, do you guys happen to notice that I have a really good frame rate in the game? I should take a moment to tell you all how I fixed it, because my low frame rate has been a problem for more than a year, and I was getting very, very frustrated about it. I was, in fact, let's see, Southwest Gate, West Gate, North Gate. Why do I not get to choose? Where's the one? Gosh, I thought I would. What happened to the docks? They're not there. All right, well, I'll go in here. So... The amount of what was I saying? So I was having frame rate issues. I was always getting stuck at maybe 30 frames per second at the best, and so it is. It is that I was able to... I figured out...
Sir, rock.
That Brian rocks for the host. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I figured out that... What? Come on. Really? You just come over here and go at me? So, I know. Get to the punchline, Markee. I found out that NVIDIA G-Sync across multiple monitors, maybe across even single monitors, was having problems with it. And So when I turned off G-Sync on all of my stuff, I then noticed a doubling of my frame rate. And so, anyway, I got that now. And it's so much better. So this is the castle lot that we sold. It's right here. And I don't know what the name of the person in game is who purchased it. But anyway, this right here, this is a seed invest house. It's one of the golden houses. This is a big house. So, looks like they haven't decorated yet. Anyway, proud new owner of this. Just happened. So, it's really great. We didn't even get a chance to market it yet. We had an airship on here, one of the Star Citizen airships, which is in our store, along with the Star Citizen code that comes along with it. But we had one of the Star Citizen airships in here. And, wow, what is with all these meteors? You see that? Huh, I've never noticed that before. Maybe is that because I had my graphics turned down now that I got that fixed? Yeah. So, anyway, this is, yeah, this is the spot. What a wonderful place. This is, yeah. So anyway, that happened, and yeah, part of us being trusted trader, and percentage of the sale goes to Portalarium for the further development of the game, and it'll be the biggest single item that we've sold for Shroud. So it's going to be a good chunk of change going to Portalarium. I'm happy about that. So Chronomax broke the store. Wait, you did what? Why did you break our store? You couldn't have broken our store.
Rock.
Not with it giving the affiliate thing there. Where is Norg? He's running to me and I'm running to him. What is this? There we go. Here's our store character. So, he's got something for me. It's Norgard, not Norgard. You know, they've got the Norgard in the game, and we had Norgard before there was Norgard. At least I think. I don't know. Is that it? No camera? Humbug. Oh my goodness. All right. I got one. No problem. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
You, sir, rock.
I am so happy with the performance. Yes, I am getting a good frame rate now. And everything. And, oh, you know what? Look at this. You guys are all about to be Fritch. So, Sirion, 45 months. 45 months. So, he's almost at 4 years as a sub. Sirion is the oldest sub there is. And that is going to be 13,500 gold to everybody here. Now you can all go ape shit on getting your tickets in
User rock.
for the Markee Dragon Mask. And so yeah, that's 1,350 gold. 1,350. Not 13,500. Did I say 13,500? It's 1,350. Yeah. 1,350. And there we go. 1,350 gold to each and every one of you here in honor of Sirion, the longest sub that we have. I said 13K, can't take it back now? I did. Yeah. I'm like that. Businessman, you know. Make a mistake, you just fix it, and not in that way. All right. Okay, and Bastion Hawk, 2 years, 2 beers. I owe you one next time I see you. And by beer, I mean whiskey. Oh, perfect. Bastion Hawk knows me well. So you're about to hear a lot more stuff about Bastion Hawk coming up. It's business partner, official business partners. Yeah, and 24 months is going to equal a doubling. So that is 480 gold to each and every one of you here in honor of Bastion Hawk. 2 years as a sub. And Sriel Mir, thanks for doing the monthly giveaways. Awesome to have a chance for nothing. What? Oh, you mean you get a chance not to win nothing, but you get a chance for no cost. That, yeah. In fact, okay, so that's a good segue into not this. That is the wrong thing. Oh, goodness. No, it's going to be more like into this right here, which I will put into chat for everybody. Get in on that. That is the URL for getting in on the giveaway, which I am building today. It is going to be a player-owned town, tax-free, row deed, plus a house decorated by me. And so you can get in on that. All you have to do is you have to have an account, so you log in, and then you can do that. By the way, also, I want to mention, because I've been beaten up over this, about our passwords on the store. We have a new password system in there. Nothing was exposed earlier, whatnot. Nothing happened, but some people didn't like the way it was, and we have upgraded it. And so if you're a brand new customer, first-time customer, it will walk you through putting in a nice, strong password. And so, yes. All right. And then Crotomax subbed. Man, it's just one after another. Thank you so much, Crotomax. I appreciate it. And let's hook you up. So, Crotomax. There you are. All right, adding 1,000 gold to you. You can spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. And then everybody give it up for Crotomax. Because of them. Another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So, thank you, thank you. I need to automate all this stuff, you know? Instead of me having to do it manually. That would be nice. All right, and then Alpha Wave, 100 bits. All right, thank you for those bits. And that puts us up to 31 bucks on the, and I want this to auto update too. Oh my, it's gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen. Whoa. I think I clicked the wrong thing. All right, so on our Alpha Wave and the 100 bits, 100 gold to everybody here in Alpha Wave's honor. All right. SotA's starting to get a player base now. Yes, I think so. So we are 28 days away from launch? 26 days away from launch? Something like that? Yeah, we're getting close to launch. So it is starting to pick up. There's been a lot of players who have said that they just wanted to wait for release before they got into the game. And we're seeing some of those start to trickle in now. And I even talked to my wife about it. She said that she wanted to wait until the game was released. And so I was talking to her about it this morning, about when she was going to hop in and join us. Control key to expand. Whoa. What? Oh, that's Brittany Estates. You know what? I haven't been there in a while. Let's go on through. Yeah, Shroud is, I think, about to present itself to the world very nicely. I'm looking forward to that. I have no idea what I was going to say when I was so rudely interrupted by that guard. Wait, not you too. You like my butt? Is that what you're looking at? Mm-hmm. Got nice legs? Yep, think so? I don't know, man. Yep, maybe he's not so interested. This place looks wonderful. I am so happy to be running around in here at fantastic settings and it not feeling all jerky and everything. Yes, the game is about to go wider to the public. It's about to release, and there is going to soon be a lot of press put out there and advertising and stuff like that as it launches. So, Brain Manager found message 2479 unsent messages. Parkerbot. All right. Bastion Hawk, do you hear that? It's actually not the first time I've heard that. Yes, and the game is getting smoother and smoother each day, and I am, I'm just so thrilled that I'm able to be in Fantastic now and play the game, because I was playing on the lowest setting, and it was really, really bothering me. And but I love the game, so I kept going anyway. And they still have more work to do because my NVIDIA GPU really should be not at 38%. It should be at 100%, and I should be just pushing the frames just as fast as possible. There's something else keeping it from utilizing that better, but. That is what it is. So, all right. Let's see here. I'm going to hop onto comms. Arius, if you're available, you can join me. If you're not in the middle of something. Arius, our resident elf. All these big houses here. Holy cow.
Resident elf.
Yes. Hello, resident elf.
Hello, boss man.
Yes, Arius, who now is officially on the Markee Dragon staff. So.
Yay!
So, You had mentioned that something you wanted to announce for some of the charity work you're doing. Ooh, is this place available?
And I ought to go find you just so you can show off this stuff on stream too. I'm actually in Crossroads at the moment. By the way.
Well, that's where I'm headed eventually. So, okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is March 1st, and that means as of today, the Airy Fund is proud to present the Ripple Effect, which will be going throughout the entire month. It is a community cause that we've put together that is raising money for in conjunction with water.org because there are more people than you could imagine that do not have clean running water or even sanitation, even a toilet in the world. And since 2009 alone, water.org has gone out and provided water to over 10 million people on the planet. 1 million people every year die of a water-based sickness from having not having clean water and all the sanitation and everything else that goes along with it.
This is something that, by the way, that Portalarium has been. Haven't they done some sort of fundraiser every year for them?
Yep, there are charity items on the store specifically for water.org. And water.org was it had a precursor before it was called water.org. It was a merger. There was this man, Mr. White, and he had, oh gosh, what was it called? He had a company. I've got it right in front of me right here. In my pardon me. He had a company that he had started back in 1990, and eventually, which was called Water Partners. Gary White was his name. And in 2009, he and Matt Damon, the Matt Damon, yes, that Matt Damon, got together and reinvented it and reinvigorated it into water.org. So this is an incredibly important event. It is now posted on the forums. There is a link I'm going to provide to everybody in the stream that goes and shows you the campaign and the donation button. This will be running throughout the whole month, and there will be a streamathon later this month, and sign-ups are coming very soon for that. If you, for those of you that want to get involved with that.
Cool. All right. Yeah, go ahead and post those links. And so, all right. Haven't looked at my schedule yet on whether or not I'll participate, but I may very well.
Well, you know, even for people who don't feel like being a part of the streamathon, we encourage people, if you are a streamer of some sort, that we are going to have a streamer support package that with like a donation for your panels, just a little donation button that'll link back over to water.org, and maybe something on your, over in the corner that just says, the ripple effect. Mm-hmm. So that, for people that want to get involved but may not be a part of that 24-hour stream, but help out through the month, just to promote us.
All right. Well, thank you for the effort you put into that.
Portalarium has given us, there's some interesting things this time around. There's more than previously, but one of the things you're going to see, did you see me at the dock?
Oh, no.
Let me go back to you at the dock.
Oh, you want me to go back to the dock?
I'll find you.
I'm at. Where am I? I'm at our guild house.
Yeah, you're across. You're across the self-made pier. Right?
Yeah, kinda. Go to the big square.
Yep.
So,
in addition to a special cloak, we also have another digital item that is this very, very cool mug that you guys are going to see here in a minute. It actually has a light source built into it. The magic symbol for water in game is on this item, and also on the cloak. And we also, of course, have our poster. We have our T-shirt, And we also, I believe, have a real life mug. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Boy, that elf is ugly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I was just thinking, in the future, one of these events, if they're looking for something else to give out, they give out one of the water straws.
That'd
The
be cool.
Yeah, those I don't know, what do they call them, clean water pins or something like that, where they filter so you can suck up the water. Yeah. So, all right, that's cool. So we'll have more details about this coming up and everything in the future. And oh, I got the wrong chat up here. That was so dumb of me. Never mind. I put the chat for the new program in for Shroud into the. I put it in the wrong window. Anyway, okay, never mind. So we'll have more on that, and so.
Thank you
all
for
right.
letting me talk about it.
Yep, you're welcome. All right, so let's see here. We also have Gat Player who subbed. Thank you so much, Gat Player, for supporting the show. All right, I'm going to hook you up. And 1,000 gold. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. And everybody give it up for Gat Player. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here. So thank you, thank you. All right. Yes, and that water is a light source. I can see that. All right, now, so what we've got is a couple of goals today. One is I want to get a house placed, and it'll be a row house. I want to place it. I don't know where we're going to place it. And in fact, I am going to, because I'm going to be clicking on a bunch of stuff, I am going to turn off my ability to, let's see here. Where is the housing UI? Well, okay, so that's fine. I just don't want to be in decorating mode. Is it under controls? I feel like it moved. Or is that it? Because I don't want to accidentally pick up somebody's house. Because I have like god powers in town here. Still trying to get me to look at the moon? Hey. Hey, display the housing decoration interface while standing on a housing plot. Nameplates and chat bubbles, hints. I feel like this has been reworked a bit. There we go, decoration mode. Okay. So, there we go. Okay, so you want me to look at something. What am I looking for? Woo-wee! Holy cow. I tell you, being able to turn up the graphics on this is so much more pleasurable to look at. Hey, what am I looking for? I don't have any good view of the sky around here in its entirety. Looking for a big meteor or something. Let's see if I can get up in an open area up here. Beautiful stuff here. Leave the lights out. When did they fix the FPS? Okay, so I got to tell you, they worked hard on the FPS. And it was partly my issue. So the issue turned out to be that that it was NVIDIA G-Sync that was the problem. And NVIDIA G-Sync is it's a thing to operate your monitors at different hertz, and it does it on the fly, and it keeps you from getting eye fatigue, stuff like that. It gives you the best performance possible, except it was actually having a problem. So yeah, it was definitely a problem. Okay, so to the person who was saying you're trying to get me to go look at the meteor, I don't know where the meteor is. Is that it right there? I can't do anything with it. I can look. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but the sky is really looking beautiful, and I love this meteor shower that's happening. I think that's really cool. Yeah, it's a very cool effect, and I am so happy that that I got my FPS. With 980 Ti, you're getting like 10 FPS. Okay, so try turning off G-Sync, and if your monitor is like naturally 60 hertz or whatnot, set it to 60, and so yeah, that's what I recommend. And it made an amazing difference for me. I'm not going to use G-Sync anymore. You know, also in Eve, I went from about 60 FPS running triple screen to, I kid you not, 140, 150 FPS. In Crowfall, it's made a little bit of a difference, not nearly as dramatic as Shroud and stuff, but yeah. So, pretty interesting. All right, so we're going to go looking for a house and housing spot. I don't know where we want to go. You can see the smoke coming up from those there. Those are all available. Maybe we'll use one of those. We're going to put together a house, and it's for the giveaway we're doing from the store. And so, what? Pair of boots here? So, let's see here. Nothing else out here. You hold down the P key, and it'll show you available lots, which I'm sure that all of these are taken. So, yeah, positive of it. We have a lot of guild members that live here. How come I went 2 years without checking G-Sync? I just didn't know. I just didn't know. Why would you check G-Sync? I had nothing that gave me an error that told me on that. It was not until I recently had a problem with flickering in Eve, and I ended up. Oh, here's one of the new vendor skins. Very nice. I ended up, checking it out because I was having some problems, and so it's all good now. God, I'm so happy. I emailed the guys at Shroud. I let them know what I identified, what I figured out, and everything. And I think that they put something in the tech support forum about that. All right, so there are some houses around here. And there's some over here. Let's look at the map of this. Oh, there's first person mode if you want it. Not required. So I'm down here. It looks like there's a bunch of houses up over here too. Oh, it says they're free. Those Those are all village lots. Let's go check out these other ones over here. Are you guys still seeing pixelation? I am. I am strict CBR. Is that stuff really up here? Yeah.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, I just verified I am CBR. Urian says going all over the place. Well, maybe it's starting to ignore it or something. If that were the case, then my recordings would be, the audio would be off. If it wasn't constant bit rate. Where are these other houses? It's kind of interesting. They're separate from the... Look at that burning horse up there. I'm kind of thinking that we're probably going to want to put everything together. Is it really this direction? Oh, it says that they're out here. Are there just stones out here? You know what? I think the map is wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the map is wrong. I do not see these places. Maybe it just needs to be updated. Hey, we're gonna go take one of the spots that are out on the other side here. You can ping the lot markers if you bind a key to it. And is the ping the P key? The one that causes the smoke? It's dated to like October. Yeah, okay. So there's probably just been a change. There's our giant guild house. Ginormous. So I think we're going to do something on the backside up here. Yeah, we'll just take one of these back here. And then the person who wins this can move if they want. They'll be able to do whatever they want with it. So, yeah, here or over here. This one's closer to fishing. So there is this one available right here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Hey, player-owned town. Tax-free, player-owned town, row lot. Is there a limit to how many houses you can have? All right. Successfully claimed it. Now, we're going to change the house. To this very nice Viking home. Right near the, close by to fishing. Viking resident will like it. So limited deeds. Okay, so somebody else, so that question is in YouTube, and then in Twitch, 3 in NPC towns, unlimited in player-owned towns. All right. Let's go take a look at this place. So, this is can be a nice little place. I think we're going to decorate it up. See, this is a nice little area. You could have a bunch of crafting stuff up here, or, you know, make a nice bedroom up here, or, you know, bachelor pad. It's got lighting that's not too bad. See, is there a light up here? Yeah, these nice lights. This is one of the few houses that comes with a light. It's kind of nice. So this is the house that we're going to be giving away, the property, deed, and everything. Whether or not you stay here, it's, you know, up to you. If you want to be a member of the community, that's awesome. If you don't, move on. If you win it, that's fine too. All up to you. Voltaire Putin, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so let's go get some stuff to decorate this house. Now I wish that I had more than one remote bank box. Got the one that's in the guild house, but like guild people use it, so I don't want to just take it. See if we can decorate this place up, though.
You, sir, rock.
Real excuse. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. All right. So let's look in here. Let's see. Bunch of stuff in there. Okay. I have a bajillion items. With Shroud being a big fan of UO. Yep. So, yeah, maybe I should just bring the bank with me. I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's just bring the bank with me. Can I? Oh, I have to go into the mode to be able to pick it up. And now let's see. Where was that? Enable decoration mode. I think I put it in my pack. It's gone. There it is. Okay. My pack is a mess, too. You know, I keep it all messy like that for PvP. Yeah. So we're going to find some items. and we're gonna decorate up this house. And I'll end up, if you are a customer of ours, or if you've done a free entry, I'll end up blasting out an email telling everybody about it. Once we've got everything done up, we'll put in get some nice pictures of it and get it all put together. It'll be great. Someone kills me now, they get the whole bank? Yeah, I kind of doubt that. I took myself out of PvP mode knowing that I was going to be doing this stuff today and that I may be carrying things on me that I do not want to lose. So I took myself out of PvP mode. I think, though, I can fight a bit better now that I've got a better FPS, too. I'm just saying. Seems to me that that would be a true statement. So I went to Trammel. Yeah, I Trammelized myself. Let's see here. Why don't I put the bank out here so that if while I'm doing this anybody else needs the bank, it's okay. Am I not on the property all the way? There we go. Let me make sure that the settings are all right on this house too. Private residence. You own this lot. Tax-free, player-owned town. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the guild will be able to access or not, actually. All right. Gonna load the bank up here. Maneuver some things around. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. Feel like that music doesn't quite fit, does it? So, Infernal came by and gave me some stuff. How nice of him. He gave me some recipes for dragon heads. Very nice of him. Looks like I have everything on me. Lots of stuff that I need to put away. So it's going to be fun putting this house together. Yeah, let's see here. Painting of a young woman. Oh, where did I get those things? Those are quest items. Is that what those are? Quest item, yeah. Scepter of Dread. Wait, is that valuable? Is it also a quest item? What is that? Quest items must be kept in your inventory. Okay, so I guess it is a quest item. I must have something turned on saying show quest items. And I think that those recipes, they must have just gone right into my stuff. Courage quest item. I quit doing the quest stuff. God, I wish that is there a way to make my chat stay up? How do I make my chat? Do I pin it? Look in my skill book. Yeah, okay. So my chat keeps disappearing, and maybe I have to hit that pin on it or something. A recipe book. Would these be under... Okay, good. I pinned it. Great. Thank you. These be under tanning? Trophy. All right. Mounted Arctic wolf, mounted desert wolf, mounted brown bear, mounted crocodile, mounted death bunny, elder wolf, large crocodile. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Mounted dragon, and then mounted blue dragon, green dragon, yellow dragon, and red dragon. Sweet! Yeah, these are going to be fun. Yeah, so we're going to have a quest to get the different colors now. You know that's going to happen, right? It's going to be a thing. Yeah, so I pinned it, and it seems to be working fine now. There we go. I hide it behind my ugly mug. I'm just saying. All right, so now I'm gonna go through and just start picking out stuff that I'm gonna put in into, you know, making up a place for them. So some backpacks, some books, carved oak, crafted by Elena Strongbow. Carved oak cabinet. Those might be very nice to put in there. Clothing, rare clothing, Darth Farm stuff, deeds. What have I got in deeds? Oh. Row 5-story basement. Oh, look at that. I got another one of these homes. So basically, this is going to be given away. This is our next giveaway. And tomorrow I'm announcing who the winner is of the last giveaway, worth $100. This giveaway is going to be worth, by the time I'm done with it, $250 or $300. So the deed itself, we sell these deeds for $194, and that's trusted trader price. That's actually lower than the retail price. So yeah, this is kind of a big deal. And so, all in celebration of the game launching. Oh, and I see you guys putting in tickets. Yes, so the tickets are for a Markee Dragon Mask. You can only win them here. And so that is that. If you want to get in on this house giveaway, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat. There's a link in the description on YouTube. Go to the link for our store and go to the giveaways. You can get in on that. You can get a free entry. You don't have to buy anything. If you do buy anything, then you get an additional entry for each thing you buy. But you can get a free entry as well. And we do have actually plenty of people who have never bought a thing from us who have won these. So, yeah. Donations for the show. Calendar wands. Lots of books. Dyes. Farming. Oh. You know. Medium planting bed. How about a planting barrel? So we can put a couple of planting barrels out here. And yeah, we can probably look at planting a couple of like lemon trees in them, something like that. A couple of buckets of water. What do we need? 10 buckets of water, maybe. All right, that'll be cool. That'll make things look nice. I'm not going to worry about planting them right to get everything going. Oh, and we can do a couple of planting pots on the inside. And you know, let's do some small apple trees. A couple of them. These look really nice. Okay, so I actually really enjoy decorating. I just, you know, we got the big guild house and everything, and decorated that up. Maybe it's time to put something else up there and have fun decorating it up. I don't know. Maybe that'll be something that we do. We worked really hard to get that guild house, and the guild house is really cool. We kind of thought that we would never do that again, and I wonder, you know, I could put everything in the basement again. God, it's just such a pain that all of your guys' chests that are in there. And so, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but we could move those into the basement. Start a campaign for that. Yeah, I just hated kind of having that stuff in the basement, but I'm getting the itch to put up different houses and stuff and do kind of different things with the guild property. You know, maybe every 3 or 4 months we're rebuilding it all and just, you know, showing off a new house type, or we're, you know, rebuilding it for an event so that we have a really huge yard or whatever. Does that make sense? I'll bet you that a lot of people haven't even been using the trunks down there. Most people have homes. And if we're bringing in a bunch of new people, in fact, this is something I wanted to talk about with this today. If we're bringing in a bunch of new people, how are we going to support them? You know, can we support them well? And so, you know, we have a giant basement thing. You're getting Star Wars Galaxies cravings? Dude, I know I'm being sidetracked, but did you see in the background there it is. Just over. Oh, there it is. Right there. That is a collector's edition Star Wars Galaxy box. Mm-hmm. It sure is. Yes, and if you actually have cravings for Star Wars Galaxies, you also want to check out Crowfall. Because Crowfall is Gordon, who did Star Wars Galaxies, is doing Crowfall. And so there's some of that influence in there as well. So how are we going to, and you guys can come on to comms if you want. I'm on comms. if anybody wants to discuss, bring up ideas, or type stuff in chat. But, how are we going to support all of these new players coming in? Because I think that we are just a couple weeks away from a ton of people who have never tried the game before getting into the game and trying it for the first time. And so that is something that I really want to support. Our guild in here, we allow anybody in the guild that wants to join, and then we just kick anybody who's a dumbass. It's such an easy barrier to entry, and so it works really well. And so any of you who've been thinking about trying Shroud, I want you to join us and play with us. So all you got to do is, we're Lunar Dragons. That is the name of the guild, Lunar Dragons. In fact, we're Lunar Dragons in multiple places, multiple games. And you just find somebody in Lunar Dragons and then ask if, you say you want to join. They will introduce you to an officer, or if they are an officer, they'll get you in. 1,000 gold. That's your entry to get in, is 1,000 gold. And we have row houses still available in our town. Now, in the down below, we also have a sub town that is underground that has a lot of spots in there as well. So, and maybe if we do another housing giveaway again in the future, we'll do that. And 1,000 gold is not very much at all, just so you guys know. 1,000 gold is you can make that in an hour, first hour of playing. So, hey Vector, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
Good. Nice to have you here.
Yeah, I thought I'd join since somebody I talked to.
Were you lonely?
No, I thought maybe you were. You were asking for somebody.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you for joining me. So tell me, what should we do for new people coming into the game? How can we settle them in?
Yeah, I think the row house is up top. You also got Levant's town underneath that's got plenty of space for people to move into. I think, yeah, it's just advertise it, put a flyer out in the bar in front of the guild hall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think so. When we are at launch day, we have I have a week of pretty much doing nothing but Shroud on the show, unless I have something really big happening in one of the other games. But I don't think that there's anything scheduled right now. But it's pretty much going to be only Shroud, and we're going to see how much attraction the game actually gets and everything. I know that there's going to be press releases going out. I know there's going to be all kinds of stuff.
Actually, I'm surprised they haven't had press releases yet.
Well, they have talked about this, about not doing that. Now they've had like different big blogs and other news places when they've asked to come in and get some information and do some stuff. They don't turn them down, but they have not actively sought out these people yet. And it's really because they wanted to finish the game before they did that. So, yeah.
Supposedly the next release will be the full release, and they should have already had most of that done. They should be advertising now. Get the word spread out, get more people interested in the game.
I think it's happening soon. I think real soon. So, yeah.
A few of the guys in the guild that I play with a lot, we're putting together packs for like beginner suits of armor, weapons, and stuff that we're going to put on the market, with the merchants and stuff. And near the starter points, we have houses set up with merchants there, so we can start selling to new players and start recruiting to the guild.
That's another good idea. We should get our vendors up to shape. Um, we should we should be making sure that everybody here in the town who has a vendor or is on the vendor rows, that their vendor is active, um, and if not, ask them to move to part of the backlot area, whatnot,
Yeah.
and yeah, really try and make our very focal point for the community here. So, yeah. Crotomax says, I don't know if I want to get into another MMO. It's not like I already have enough anxiety keeping up with all the things happening, but the game looks fun. Crotomax, this game, there's something very interesting about it. One is that you don't have to play every day. Now, obviously, there's a community aspect, and you meet people and stuff, and people come and go. And so, if you're only coming in like once a week, well, you're not going to meet as many people and have those virtual relationships or whatever. But at the same time, your character is what you do. And sure, you can try and grind a lot of stuff on that, but it doesn't really work that way. And you can participate even at low levels with people doing things much of the time. There is some high level stuff that requires groups that, sometimes you don't want that many, you want to have only high level people in. But for the most part, even a low level person can go out with a high end group. You just plan on dying more. So
That's how I started.
yeah, and Hugin says, are there servers in particular or single server? This is single world. So this is single world, and this game is very, very interesting on the technology because this is a distributed.
Oh, nice. Dragons love
Oh.
gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
This is a distributed load model where we have the person with the most processing power that's left over, whatnot, in an area is the one controlling all of the stuff, and then the Shroud servers on the back end do verifications to make sure that there's no cheating going on, stuff like that. And so, I have a big ass machine right here that I'm using or whatnot. So it's very likely that I could be the control right now in the town. I don't know whether or not I am, but the world is instanced and it's all together. So it is it's not 100% seamless, but it's pretty close. And we are all one world. We are all together. So you will not have instances where you can't find your friends because they're on a different server. And because they started a week before you, or you started at the same time and you don't know what server they're on, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to run into that. So, yeah. Shams, I gave you talk rights if you want it.
Hello.
Hello, Shams. Are you currently playing Shroud?
No, I'm seriously considering it, though, given the Star Wars Galaxy's flashbacks.
Well, okay, so the Star Wars Galaxy's flashbacks, so the people involved with Shroud are not the same people that were involved with Star Wars Galaxies. Other than Star Wars Galaxies took some of the stuff from Ultima Online because Gordon Walton worked on Ultima Online before he did Star Wars Galaxies. And so I'm sure some of the influence from Ultima Online made it into Star Wars Galaxies, and then, but this would be like the originator type of thing. Star Wars Galaxies had a lot of crafting and a lot of commerce and everything, and this definitely has that. So in spades, it's a huge system now. So
It's the community element and the building of a player community with housing, guild housing, and support, and group PvP and all the rest, which seems the most interesting to me.
yeah, well, there is definitely community here. 100% there is community here. So, in fact, a ton of community. That is so. I call one of the ways I describe Shroud of the Avatar is 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 community, creativity, and crafting. It has more of a focus on PvE than it does PvP. There is PvP in here, but the focus is heavier on PvE, and it is definitely heavy on community.
Well, good times. I'm considering both Crowfall and Shroud of the Avatar.
Yeah. Well, Crowfall won't be releasing for quite a while, so it's not necessarily that you have to make a choice of one or the other, because if both look good to you, then do Shroud now and do Crowfall later. Shroud is about to release, so.
So for the completely uninitiated, could you talk through the process of buying the game, perhaps even plugging your own store, and getting started the first few hours?
So the first thing you have to do is you have to have an account. And so you can sign that up. Actually, here. So even though I can plug my own store and everything, if you go to the Shroud of the Avatar website, they have a free trial. You can sign up an account. You can try the free trial. You can get in, get your feet wet. You can do most of the things, and see whether or not you like the feel of it. If you do, then you can get an account from us, and you'll bind it to your current account. So it'll turn your account into whatever package level you purchase. It'll add that on top of your trial account, and it'll make it into a full account in that. There is no monthly payment on Shroud of the Avatar. There is no VIP. There's no monthly, none of that. What will happen, though, is after release in less than a month, they will begin working on the next release, which will be called Episode 2, I believe. And that will come out probably around 18 months after the initial release. And then that will add a bunch of new content. I don't know the cost on it. It's probably going to be somewhere between like $35 and $50, something like that. And so if you want access to that new content, then you would purchase that new episode. It's Guild Wars style. And as far as getting into the game and doing stuff, there is some really good tutorials to work through at the very beginning that kind of get your feet wet, kind of get you into a little bit of combat, get you into making a couple of things, get you into doing a few things with gear, a little bit of commerce and everything. And then really, you just come someplace like where we are, ask to join the guild, get in the guild, and all of a sudden you'll have 24/7 where you'll have people in guild chat, and we do all kinds of events. We go out and do things, and when you get stuck, because you will get stuck, the game is hard intentionally. There's not a lot of holding your hand, and that's very intentional because there's a lot of fun in figuring things out. But when you get stuck, that's not fun, and that's when you lean on the guild. So you just ask and get it figured out. Plus, in Discord here, we have comms for the guild and everything, guild chat, all of that.
Wonderful.
So, yeah. So give it a free trial, and try that. Start there. If you like it, then proceed. If you don't, uninstall and walk away. So, and there is a secondary market that's available on this. So, if you buy an account from us for, what is it? Is it $40 or $50? I don't remember. $40. They're about to change the prices. So, the prices of the accounts are actually going up when they launch. And so, if you get it right now, you'll get it just a little bit cheaper. Plus, we have a discount code that you can use, and you can save a couple of bucks. But if you buy the account from us, and then you decide that you don't like it, as long as you have not connected that account to Steam, we will buy it back from you at half price, as long as it has the stuff on it that originally came with it. So So if you buy an account for $40 and then you decide you don't like it, we'll buy it back from you for 20. And then what we do is we resell it again. And because there are people who are looking for used accounts, and sometimes we have them, and sometimes we have incredible used stuff, like the castle we sold last night. So we actually sold the #1 castle spot in the game in Central Brittany right when you come in, and that was an original Kickstarter person and everything, and they decided that they had too many properties, and that's one of them they gave up. And someone already purchased it. I was going to announce it on the show today that we had it, but somebody noticed it in our store and grabbed it up. So how much was the castle worth? We sold it for $6,000. So
Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, that is the most expensive piece that we've ever sold in Shroud. We've done higher in other games, but that location is so primo. It is, in my opinion, the best location in the game. And if we didn't already have so much investment in our own towns and everything, because originally we were going to do, live in NPC towns and stuff. If we didn't already have this investment in the towns that we have, I totally would have wanted that property. In fact, that's what I wanted whenever we first got into the game, but there was somebody already had it. So, yeah. And
And this is all above board with the game. It's not
absolutely,
like illicit.
absolutely. No, we are an official business partner with Portalarium and Shroud of the Avatar. And so if you were to ask them, where can I go to buy and sell, some of my items that I've created in the game for real world dollars, they would direct you to us. So, and a portion of every sale on the Trusted Trader stuff that happens, a percentage of every single one of those transactions goes back to Portalarium to help fund game development. So they are not out of the loop.
That's wonderful.
It's really cool. It is really cool. And we're doing that with Crowfall as well. So, yeah. I can't tell you how happy I am to be doing this and everything. I go back all the way to 1997, Ultima Online. In the very beginning is when I got a start in there. I got a start in there for buying and selling stuff. And in fact, the documentary film Play Money, that'll be out in a couple of months, its first showing will be in a couple of months, is about part of it is about that story. And in fact, we have Richard Garriott in the film as well. And holy cow, when I saw the film and I saw what he said about everything, he tells some of the story about virtual goods having real world value and them going, holy cow, we don't know what to think about it. And then he says some amazing things about me. And I'm like, holy shit, really? Wow. Didn't know you thought so much of me. And I can't wait for you guys to see that. I'm very proud of what we've created. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. By the way, are any of you here going to be at the launch party for Shroud?
No, not me. Can't afford it.
Yeah. Well, it's also during South by Southwest, and so, they wanted me to be there, but I'm like, dude, I'm not paying $1,000 a night for housing. But if any of you are, Arius, who's one of our people, is going to be there, and you guys can look him up. Oh, yeah, there he just said in Twitch chat, me. Yep. So, yeah. So, okay. Let's see here. Let's find more stuff to put in this house.
Tables and chairs, maybe.
Yeah, I have a box called Inside House, and maybe I'm just gonna put that on me, and now I'm severely overloaded. But what the hell?
Well, it was lovely chatting.
Carrying your bag should overload you.
Yeah.
I have to get back and do some work now, but lovely chatting, and hopefully see you in game or around here sometime.
All right, Shams. Take care.
Diddle.
Take care, guy.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's see here. Some trees. Well, those won't work in the house. I have a bag called prizes. What's in here? Oh, yeah, these. Okay, well, let's see here. That doesn't have anything in it. A couple of trunks. All right. This should be enough to get started. Oh yeah, and I'm walking slow. I hear my guy huffing and puffing. It's funny.
Yeah, luckily carrying the bank, it doesn't overload you if everything's in the bank. Portable bank doesn't add weight.
Let's get some more light in here. Let's put one of these planting pots. Will it fit over here? Not quite. Okay. It's kind of big, but all right. Doesn't have to be perfect. The shadows in here are pretty harsh. I think we need more light. What, I didn't bring more lights with me? What? Come on, really? Okay. Another candle. How many wall-mounted candles? Ooh, is that one brighter? Not sure it is. It's kind of cool. Packed. Should put one of those over here. You know, I actually enjoy decorating stuff. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, there's that pole. Oh, that is really weird. Okay, so it allowed me to place this with a pole in there. It's no good. Let's do it like this. I like, there is one improvement that they've done, which is really a great thing, which is that originally when you'd pick up something, and you'd move it. If it had stuff sitting on top of it, it would that stuff would just go back into your backpack or whatnot. And now it takes everything that's there and does it all together. So they got some what? Oh. I just fired off a spell on accident. I've got so much stuff. I'm going to fill up everything in here.
I'll burn the house down before you give it away.
Oh, be quiet. Why would I do that? Speaking of burning the house down, there we go. This is a Viking house. Oh, so maybe this Victorian furniture doesn't fit with the Viking house.
He's a rich Viking and he stole all the stuff from somebody that he raided.
Right. There you go.
The Vikings were known for raiding.
Yes. It does look a little silly. Wonder if I have a might have a yeah, I might have, I don't know, some other stuff here. Item permission kindred. Burn Jita? Yes. Tomorrow on the show, we start Burn Jita. We'll be doing around 60-hour show for that. I'm not going to be up the whole time, but we'll have Jita cams up. Stone chimney floor extension. A stone fireplace. Great. Let's see. Where are we going to put that? Maybe we put that upstairs. Where are we going to put that up here? See how this looks. Put some more light on this. I don't know, does that go outside? Looks a little dorky.
I don't know. I never put up a chimney. I just put the fireplaces up and left it at that.
Hey. That looks kind of interesting. I've never put a chimney on one of these before. So oh, some wall torches. Great. I don't know what my light count is in here, but let's see, what does it say? This says I'm doing fine. All right. There, that's some good light. We'll go outside and look. Then we may also put wall torch up here and up here. I think that looks pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. Holy cow, that's tall. We want to make sure no smoke gets in the house. Holy cow, look at that. That thing is enormous. Well, that's cool. Now, it's going to put some plants. I gotta be standing.
You need to live a little closer to the building.
Yeah. I have some more rugs, so I can put another rug upstairs. Trying to figure out what would be useful. Well, so far that's not too bad. I need a bed. I think I need to build a bed. Put a bed up here. Let's see, some sturdy chairs, huh? Not quite a desk, but kind of like it. We can put a bunch of stuff on this. Except for fish. Doesn't like me putting fish up there. Mounted antlers. Wonder where those came from. Jug of juice. Some other little food stuff. Now we need like a book out there or something like that. Put a mug up here. And I know I had some books. Oh, and I got this Dragonbone throne. Yeah, it might be really interesting up here, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's too big for this house.
Yeah, I think the roof is too low for that.
Oh, yeah. Might be.
Stairs, if you put it in the center where the peak is, it might work.
Okay. I thought this was a red sash. That doesn't go up on the wall? Okay, I guess not.
No, it's a folded up cloth goes on a table or something.
Hey, so I also had some other stuff here, like some trunks. I don't know which is the front and the back.
Trunk doesn't matter. They don't actually open. They can stack them.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We can put a recipe up here like he's doing something with it. Oh, no, I can't? Really? Oh, that's too bad. Can't do that either. All right. So, I'm making some progress on this. It's you know, I gotta find some more stuff.
You can put a bucket of water down there somewhere.
That'd be like you know, a bucket up in the bedroom is different than a bucket in the kitchen.
Yeah. The bucket in the bedroom, you'd hope it'd be empty.
Right. I'm just trying to find if I have. I got to find some other stuff to put in here. I'm probably gonna have to go look in the bank. So, I'm not gonna put that Novia painting up there. Holy cow! I didn't know I had another one of those sitting in there. Those Novia paintings, I think, in real life they sell for $125, something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had one. Yeah, maybe we'll make a few trophies to put up in here. That'd be fun.
Oh, you got the antler trophy to go over the front door on the inside.
Yeah, I put it someplace else, but yeah.
I wish they would give us the ability to do the whole head of that deer instead of just, like the bucks and stuff instead of just the antlers. Especially the obsidian stag. Maybe later on even introduce like full taxidermy where you could do the whole body.
That could be interesting. That's a good idea. So there seems to be an exchange between SotA and real life cash. Yes, a little bit. Exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, and you'll see that we have some in our store. It is allowed. There's not a ban on it like mini games have. Although, you know, you also can't be an asshat with the stuff. That'll get you in trouble. But yeah, it is allowed. So, okay, I got to get some more stuff for this. So, unfortunately, we are running out of time, or I'm running out of time. I have a meeting that happens in 10 minutes from now. And so, I'm going to end up putting this stuff back in the bank and running it back over, the bank box back over. The, probably just from the feeling that I'm getting on things is that I'm going to keep an eye on I'm going to keep an eye on what's happening in the Shroud community and stuff. If we start seeing a big influx of new players, we'll start doing shows before the launch. But otherwise, what I have is planned is that the next show is going to actually be launch day. And so, why can't I grab that? What's the matter? Okay. The next show is actually going to be launch day. And so it might end up being that, but who knows? Maybe we're going to come up with something before then. And I would actually really like that. Well, that's my notice that I've got a meeting coming up. How about that? So I'm especially happy with the game unexpectedly figuring out, you know, some of the stuff with the FPS and everything. The Shroud guys didn't know either. In fact, I think they put it into their tech documents for people for help and everything when I told them about G-Sync causing this issue. I don't know that I'll ever use G-Sync again. So they still have opportunity to further increase the FPS in the game to make it better. Because, and I know this because it's not fully utilizing my GPU, but you know, the 80% of the quality comes in the last 20% of the development. We're definitely within that last 20%, and I think they're going to be knocking it out of the park, or at least trying to for the launch. So, you know, best foot forward, and I think we have the opportunity to be part of that too. So if we start seeing a lot of new players coming into the game and everything, if I notice it, or if you guys notice it, you know, let me know, and we'll start getting in here and start doing stuff to support them. So, item permission kindred. Okay, let's see here. If it's item permission kindred, does that mean a kindred person can come and pick up my bank box?
Probably. I don't think they can pick it up, but they can use it.
Well, yeah, I want them to a remote bank access device, item permission kindred. I want them to be able to use it, but not to be able to pick it up. Okay, let me see what the permissions are. Well, actually, that one I know is different. Let me, here, do we have a public chest in here somewhere? No. Hey, Brain Manager, are you able to pick up that bank box? I see him here. What's the item permission on this? Co-owner, but everybody can use it. Yeah, I think I need to set it to co-owner, and then everybody here. Are you able to pick up that bank box? Let me know. Yeah, he is. Okay. Very bad. No, don't take my bank box. All right. Great. So we will change that. Now I've changed it to co-owner.
User rock.
And you should be able to do that. Oh, now that Legion of Myth is hosting me with 3 viewers, thank you very much. And I can't believe I spaced it because I was talking about something else. This is the AD&D, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons in me. No, the attention deficit disorder. 2 different things. Disciples of Damnation donated $5. Says best PKers around. Bring on the launch. And sorry, I didn't acknowledge that before. Thank you very much. That's 500 gold to everybody here in honor of Disciples of Damnation. And then also that adds another $5 to the Stream Machine upgrade. Thank you very much. It's going to take a few months to get there. We're only at $36, and that's okay though. So I really appreciate that. I apologize for not mentioning that sooner because that was a little while ago. So anyway, all right. Brain Manager's happy. Okay, so we got a giveaway to do. Wait, let me just tell my person that I'm meeting with I'm running just a couple minutes late. Let's see here. Oh, here, I'll just text him. Okay, so, so we're going to give away a Markee Dragon mask, and so exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat will get you in on one of these Markee Dragon masks. You can only win them here on the show. You can buy out of the store. You can buy the ones that are the gray dragon colors. You can get those, but these ones that are in the Markee Dragon colors, you can only get here on the show. And so, anyway, we've given a few of these away. They're still pretty rare compared to how many players there are. They are pretty rare. It only takes 1 ticket to get in on it, but you increase your chances if you put in more than 1 ticket. So, let's see. And so now I'm writing it up, and I'm going to send this to the person, the winner, in Twitch Mail. It's going to have a passphrase in it. That passphrase, there's going to be some instructions there. You're going to send this to our store. You're going to send an email to our store. You're going to give them the passphrase, and they're going to send you one of these masks. They're going to gift it to you. And that's all that needs to be done. You don't have to buy anything from us or whatnot. But if you do need anything for Shroud, and you want something that's trusted trader, check us out. Exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat. Link in the description on YouTube. We have all kinds of stuff. In fact, we have a whole bunch of really rare stuff that we're adding right now. I was going to announce all that other stuff along with the castle, and I got sidetracked because the castle sold last night before I could even announce it. And so, more ADD. Right. Hey, Vector, thank you so much for hanging out today. I enjoyed talking with you.
All right. No problem.
We'll do it again soon.
Yeah, I can't be in the game and on Discord and Twitch and everything else at the same time, so.
Well, thank you for your time here. I appreciate it. All right, so, okay, that's all written up and ready to go. And, yeah, so get ready for some Shroud stuff. It's coming up. Hey, I also want to say that tomorrow we are starting Burn Jita. I am not burning Jita. I am not part of the goons, but I do like to spectate, and I'm going to help all of you spectate too. We're going to start out the show with running around looking at everything, and we are then going to put up Jita cams with some good music, and we'll have we will be showing what's going on, and hopefully keep a live stream over the whole event, and should be a lot of fun. And you'll be able to get on camera and say hi mom as somebody shoots you and burns you and blows you up. It'll be fun. There's gonna be a lot of tears. It's gonna be really great. So yeah, in fact, look for the special tears at the end of the show here. All right, everybody should have their entry in. I am closing this. Closing. And drawing. Skeggy Media! Congratulations, buddy. You are the winner. I know Skeggy. All right, longtime member of the community. Have you won one of these before? I don't know. Yeah, you have. So now you can do with it what you will. You can sell it and make a ton of gold in the game if you want. So there you go. All right. And so thank you, everybody. Oh, and tomorrow and for the whole weekend, we're going to have a bunch of prizes for Eve. I'm going to have a bunch of different raffles happening. We're going to give away alpha packs, meteor packs. We're going to give away skill injectors. May give away some other stuff as well. And so I hope you all can join. And we're going to have a great time. So thank you again, everybody, for being here. And let's play some badass music on the way out. Oh, and another 250 bits from Shamsy. Shamsy, thank you so much. There is 250 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you. And we'll add another $2 to the goal there, making it 38. So thank you. I really appreciate that. You got that in just in time. Win the bit war before the end of the show. Also bought my first item from your store. Woohoo! All right. I look forward to seeing you in game. Thank you, buddy. Let's play some badass music on the way out. How's that sound? Let's do it.